Just waiting for people to come in. Oh, I done bent some cards. Oh, there's that extra card. Waiting for some people to come in and join me. Hi. What's that? Positive vibes. Hey. How are you tonight on this 4th of July? Thank you for your like. If you have a question, you go ahead and put it in. I'm going to do some sensual tarot tonight as well. It's still the same. It's just a different deck. Let's see. I have not heard anything back from the interviews. I might hear something. Let's see. Well, you know it's the holiday, so you have to give that some time. Now remember, if you don't hear something back from something, that just means it wasn't for your higher self, okay? So, but we'll just see what. I'll see if I really don't. I'm not really like pulling dates and times, but I'll see what the cards say. Okay. You got the Queen of Swords. The Nine of Wands, which is I feel like giving up. You got the Lovers, the Sun. Oh, I have love coming up in this. The Three of Wands moving on. And I see movement forward, but I don't think it's going to be what you're expecting. Yeah, because they're going to be, you feel like giving up on a situation, but, just hang in there. But the Queen of Swords is like, it's like about truth. So it's like, like cutting people out. Like she wants to cut people out. Maybe you feel like cutting cutting the job loose or something because you feel like giving up because you haven't heard anything back. I mean, just hang in there. But you have the Lovers here. I don't know why that showed up with the Sun. So I mean, it's gonna, whatever it is, it's gonna be divinely guided. It's gonna be a good match, a good purpose for you, whatever's coming in. But this is like a progression moving forward. You got the 3 and the 4 of Wands here, and then you have the extra movement card, which is the 7, the 8 of Wands. So you have movement forward. I don't know what when it'll come. You got the 10 of Cups underneath. So I mean, you're gonna get something that you're wishing for. But I don't think it's going to be very soon because you have the 9 of Wands. So that's like someone feeling like they want to give up. So it's not coming as fast as you want it to come. Okay. I hope that helps you. So I'm in the same boat. I'm waiting to get back from something too. They ain't call me back. I'm like, oh. I know it's a holiday. I wouldn't want to be bothered on a holiday either. I hope that helps you, positive vibes. I'm going to pull on the other deck too to see what it says. You keep getting love cards coming out. What's going on with you, positive vibes? Yeah, you got the 8 of Wands again. Then you got the Ace of Wands. So that's a new beginning. The 8 of Wands is about movement. Yeah, because the 8 of Wands is about good news coming in. The lady that will be watching my niece be a good babysitter. Okay. Let's see. That's a good babysitter. Got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think so. I can answer that. She's gonna be about her business. I know that. She ain't gonna take no games. But you have the 7 of Wands, which the 7 of Wands is about like defending your position. I think they're gonna be like more strict. So I'm not sure like what type of, because every parent is different. Depends on what what they prefer. Not gonna let nothing happen to the baby at all. Knight of Swords. So I'm gonna check the Knight of Swords to see like how that's gonna pertain to. Okay, so it will be someone who's quick-minded and serious. They have a strong character and strangely magnetic. It sometimes appears insensitive to feelings of others due to their forthright manner. So yeah, so they're like very, they're all about their business, and that's exactly what they're saying. Like, because they got the Emperor here, there's someone who stands in their power and does what they're supposed to do, and that's what the type of person the Knight is. Yeah. Yeah, but with the job situation, it was the 8 of Wands, and 8 of Wands is about positive news coming in, but I just don't think it's gonna be like I don't know when it's going to be, but I don't think it's going to be like today. Maybe you'll hear back like next week. You know, it's a holiday. A lot of people take off for the holiday. So, yeah, so you just have to give it a little time, I think. But yeah, as far as the babysitter, yeah, the babysitter is about their business. They're not gonna let nothing happen with their baby. But they are like strict, you know, like they like things the way they like them kind of thing. But it's gonna be fine with the baby as long as that's what your sister or brother or whoever, as long as that's what they want. The type of person they want babysitting their baby. Oh, that was my preference. I wanted someone who was strict. So my babies would run over somebody when they were younger. They probably still run over people. And they slick, manipulative babies. You know, they know who they are now. Hope they helped you out, positive vibes. You're welcome. Yeah, the energy is a little different today. I did the weekly readings this morning, and I went for a walk before I did the readings. I went to the neighborhood, and then I came and did those readings. And when I tell you, I slept until like, what was it, 8 o'clock? I didn't wake up. My kid's like, you were tired, Mom. You were snoring. I was like, oh my goodness. I don't know why I was so tired. Well, I know I've been tired. I don't have sleepless nights. Or I was sleeping. I'm not like really sleeping, you know. Halfway sleeping, I guess. I don't know what it is. Girl. So, it's only me and you in here, positive vibe. You have another question, just go ahead. Or if you just want to chit chat, I'm with that too. I won't be on here too long tonight. I do have to work tomorrow. There's not really going to be anybody there because everybody's off for the holiday. The sun keeps coming out. To know, is there anything you guys want you to watch out for? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the Six of Swords. The Queen of Cups. And the Temperance. The Three of Swords. So you have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Temperance, and the Three of Swords. So I think your guys are telling you that you need to be careful of not making a hasty decision based off your emotions. Okay? Because of a heartbreak situation that you've dealt with or are going through, because you need balance in this situation. You need to find your balance, okay? But I think that's what you guys are telling you. Don't make a hasty decision. That's what I kept hearing. Yeah, don't make a hasty decision. Let's clarify these though, okay? Yeah, you got the Ten of Cups. You got the Seven of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. And then you got the Six of Swords, which is a sign. You got the same card again. The Six of Swords. Yeah. I'm feeling like whatever situation this is talking about, I feel like your guys are telling you, like, don't make a hasty decision, because if you do, it's not going to lead to your Ten of Cups. So you need to be strong throughout this situation, okay? Whatever it is, so you can have your Ten of Cups, okay? And about your emotions, like the Queen of Cups is not really in control of her emotion. The King of Cups is, but she's a very emotional person. So they're telling you not to be as emotional, because here it's like you're picking up your things and you're kind of leaving. You're taking what you can and you're like fleeing the scene in a sense, when you're being emotional. So you're not thinking rationally because you're too emotional. Okay. And then it's like with your with Temperance, Temperance is about finding that balance. And once you find your balance, you'll have your Ace of Pentacles. You can't even see that. It's too dark. I don't know if that even helps. You'll have your Ace of Pentacles, okay? Once you find that balance. So you'll have a new beginning, but you have to be in control of your emotions and not be too hasty in this situation. And then you have the Three of Swords. So that's like heartbreak, but it's going to end up leading to the Three of Pentacles, which that's like that wedding card, like I told you guys about. To me, it's like they're like at an altar, or like they're trying to plead their case or something like that. But it very well also could be like a third party situation. And that's what this is too. It could be that, maybe, it's the two people here, then it's this third party over here, and they're just, I don't know, doing something, being sneaky is what it feels like to me. Emotional. How can you ground yourself? Well, you can work on your to ground yourself. You need to work on your root chakra. So hugging trees, going in nature, taking nature walks. Like meditating, but really grounding yourself, like truly grounding yourself with the earth. To like walking around barefoot. Just really honing in with Mother Nature, like sitting outside. And even though I know nowadays it's kind of hard to just sit outside in nature and not hear any man-made things and just listen to nature. But also, you can have like, nature sounds playing maybe on your phone or something like that, while you're meditating, just truly, like planting flowers or, digging in dirt, just something like that. That'll help ground you. I know people feel like, I'm not hugging a tree, but I mean, it's, becoming one with nature kind of thing. Yeah, and once you ground yourself, but, possibly working on all your chakras, because if you need to get your emotions in order, you have to work on your heart chakra as well. So, but you need to, maybe all your chakras are out of balance, maybe, I don't know. But focusing on that and getting yourself back in alignment. will help as well. Because once you work on your root chakra, and then I think it's the solar plexus chakra. I can't remember all of them. Solar plexus, the heart. It's another one. Root solar. It's one of them I'm missing. I know it's the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. But it's one that I'm missing. Solar plexus. I can't remember what it's called. But once you start working on one of your chakras, it's like that one. It's the one right above the. It's right above the root chakra. It and it's like more of like the sensual chakra in a sense. And it'll what about affirmations? Oh yes, positive affirmations help a lot. Like I do that all the time. I make me a list because now I'm kind of where I'm able to I figure out specifically what I want. I write it down, and then I keep the paper. I look at it when I need to, like whenever I feel like giving up or I feel like, I'm just not in the best place. I'll read it to remind myself. But I don't focus on it to where it's like, oh my God, I have to have this. Because remember, things happen just as they should. So like maybe yes, I want a new job. I want this specific job that does A, B, C, and X, Y, Z. But yeah, I may get that job, but getting that job may cause for me to take some type of leap of faith or to go about it in a different route. And because it's not what I thought it was going, even though the job is what I want, getting there may be a different route. Or it could be, it could be anything like that. So you have to still be open because the universe will give it to you. As long as you trust in the universe, but you have to, of course, show like, yes, this is what I want. Am I going to do the work for it? Okay. Yeah, but positive affirmations really work. Like the I ams, like instead of saying, oh, I would like to be married, you would be like, I am married, speak it into existence. Like instead of saying, oh, I really want this job, like, no, I have this job. This job is mine. I am working at ABC company. I don't know what it is, but but yeah. Yeah, affirmations help a lot, and the affirmations that is right along with the root chakra as well. And then once you start working on your chakras, things are gonna start opening up, especially your heart chakra. You may even like start crying a lot when you get to your heart chakra. Because it's like old childhood wounds and old wounds start coming up and you can feel it. You can feel it. It's like it hurt. Is there anyone working against me? Is anybody working against you? No, I don't think so. I think you just think it is. I don't think nobody's working against you. Chariot. Yeah, you need to move away from that energy. I don't think so. Page of Swords. Mm-mm. Yeah, you don't have to work in your root chakra because you got the 4 swords. So yeah, this is, I don't think I even showed you. So you have the 10 of swords here. Get it to show that way. Yes, you got the 10 of swords here. Look how she looks. She is toe up right there. But of course, 10, that's like ending the cycles. Like the worst is done. Like whatever has happened. It is done. Okay. And then you have the Chariot card, which of course is like about movement, moving forward. And I feel that's you needing to move. I feel that you need to move away from this situation with the Ten of Swords, because that's like the tarot already told you someone's working against you. Yeah, I mean, maybe they were, but this is like an ending. The Ten of Swords, that's endings. So it's like you're ending whatever that is. So they could have been, but I don't think now they are, because that's an ending. You got the Page of Swords, but I'm not that kind of reader. I don't pull those like those energies where people are doing witchcraft and stuff. I don't do that. That's just too much for me. The energy's too heavy. Um, then you got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, that is about, what is this? It's about a message coming in. Disappointing news, yeah. So something's coming in. It's going to cause you disappointment. Not sure what that is with whatever this person is that you're talking about. And then it has the I did the Page of Swords. It has the Four of Swords. So that's like you like needing a period of rest here. Like you need to recharge your batteries after whatever this situation is, or this disappointing news comes in for you, as far as with this situation. But yeah, but I'm just saying it's the end of a cycle. So it's ending whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But like if something's going on, like in that aspect where you feel like someone is doing something against you, you can block all of the energy. Like when you work on yourself and you are standing in your power, regardless of what anyone else tries to do coming, whatever anyone else comes in trying to do, it wouldn't matter, because the universe and your guides and everyone got your back. So you wouldn't have to even worry about anything like that. Yeah, but I don't really dive into when people do the stuff against other people. Their energy is way too heavy for me. Yeah, but it is ending whatever it is. If somebody it's ending, or maybe it's your thoughts ending, I don't know. But something's ending because you got that Ten of Swords there. That's the last of it. And it's all in her bag. Golly. You can see that good, but triangle it. Dang. It's hurting me. Mm. Yeah, just kind of stay positive. Try not to let those negative thoughts and things kind of get to you. Once when you don't let it in, then it doesn't come in, and you focus on positivity all the time. Like someone has said that fear is false evidence appearing real. So it's things that you think about, and then you're pretty much, you think about it so much you manifest it into reality. So don't even let those negative thoughts come to you, or try not to. I know it's hard, but you try not to let those things come to you like that. I guess everybody else is enjoying their Thanksgiving. I done skipped a few months. Everybody's enjoying their 4th of July food. It came out again. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's a cycle ending, whatever it is with you. welcome. I'll hang on till I guess 11:05. No one else comes in. Then I'll just end it and get myself ready for tomorrow. All right, good night, positive vibes. Hi, did someone just join? Sorry about that. Hi, can you tell me if I'm going to get through with my permanent job this year? Let's see. What's that little Lily say? You have the Temperance card. which that's about finding your balance. The Knight of Swords is about news coming in. And you have the Chariot, which is about movement as well. And then you have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about like you picking up your things and kind of leaving. So you have the Eight of Swords underneath. So the Eight of Swords is that's your underlying energy. Like you're worried about this situation. Clearly. I mean, yeah, I feel like you're going to leave the situation. Yeah, you are worried. Yeah, I think you're gonna leave. I think you're going to move on and leave the situation is what I'm thinking. And because you want to find balance, because you're tired. I feel like you're just tired. I feel like you're tired of dealing with whatever it is you're dealing with there. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. The Knight of Cups. The Five of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, you want a new beginning, clearly, because you got this Ace of Cups here. So you want a new beginning. Because the Knight of Wands is clarifying the Knight of Swords. So that's like moving again, like you're moving. You're moving. I think you're going to move forward because you want balance. Yeah, you got the Knight of Cups here. You got three Knights. You got the Knight of Swords, Cups, and Wands. Yeah, so to find your balance, let me check something. Let's see what this, maybe this is saying something different. Let me just clarify. I'm using a different deck today, and I think there's maybe just a little bit, the meaning behind this is just a little bit different. What is that? Cups. What's the Knight? 6 to 7, the Knight. Yeah, so it's just a message coming in is what the so it's the same as the traditional tarot. So yeah, so in order to bring balance, for you to have balance, it's some kind of message that's gonna come in for you. Okay. And then that's gonna cause movement with the Chariot, which the Five of Swords. So that's gonna be like some type of it's gonna be some kind of victory, but it's not gonna be how you're expecting it to be. It's not going to be what you're expecting, okay? And then the Knight of Swords, so that's about movement again, moving forward. But this is fast moving energy, okay? I think whatever this Chariot brings is going to cause things to start moving fast, okay? Then you got the Knight of Wands, so that is the action of the movement, okay? So the Knight of Swords is about something coming in swiftly, but then the Knight of Wands is the actual actions taken forth for that. And then with the Seven of Swords, it's of course, like you're packing up and you're leaving your stuff. So I feel like that's when you're actually going to be moving on for this new beginning. With this Ace of Cups, this card is beautiful though. You can see it. But yeah. So yeah, so I think that you will. But yeah, I think you will because you want balance. Yeah. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I don't think it's gonna be what you're expecting, okay? But yeah. I hope that helped you. Mm-hmm. No, someone just came. Hi, can I have a general love reading, please? Of course you can. Athea, is that how you saying her? Yeah, I'll give you a general love reading. I'll use my sensual goddess deck tonight. Some sensuality going. General love reading. Okay. I'm gonna do your past, present, and the future. Is that you want a past, present, and future, or do you want how that person is feeling towards you? Like which one would you like? That's what it should be first. Okay, so you have the Judgment first. With the past, present, future. Okay. So you have the Judgment. You got the Hanging Spirit, so that's like the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. And then ooh, got the Ten of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify these. And the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. So that's someone who's in control of their emotions. Decision had to be made. You had the Hanging Spirit. Right now, but it's the end of the cycle. I'm talking to myself. Got the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Judgment. Looking at past position. For your present position, you got the Hanged Man, which is clarified by the Empress. And then the Ten of Swords is the Queen of Swords. Okay, and bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. Yeah, you have to go within about this, but beneath that, you have the Two of Cups, the Fool card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's all going to work out in your favor. Okay, you're gonna have to take a leap of faith about whatever the situation is with their love life, but you're gonna have to go within. Okay, so you in your past position, you have the Judgment card. And prices and the person involved is a Libra. Okay, so in the past position, you have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card, this one looks a bit different. I just want to verify, okay? Because this one looks, I'm not getting what I traditionally get for the Judgment card looking at that. Yeah, okay. So with the Judgment card is it's the karma card. So it's like what you get, what you give, you get back kind of thing. But it's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So what you in your past position, whatever it was that you worked for, I don't think it was being reciprocated back to you. Okay. But you did work hard towards it, but I feel that you want this Nine of Cups. I don't feel that that's what kind of happened. I think you were working for it and that's what you were aiming for, but it just didn't, it wasn't reciprocated. Okay. Okay, that's what I was feeling. I just didn't know if that's what that meant, but that was in your past position. Okay, so in your present position, you have the Hanged Man. It's the Hanged Spirit in this deck. Okay, so you have the Hanged Spirit here. So it's just like your energy right now is stagnant. It is not moving forward. But I think it's because you're working on yourself. It's a period of where you have to work on yourself because you have the Empress here. Okay. I'm gonna pull some more clarifiers or whatever, but yeah, for this one, just to give you some more clarity on that. But that's your present position, like you're working on yourself, but it's stagnant, like you're not moving forward at all right now. And then in the future position, you have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, that's like the worst is done. Like, so I think right now you're going through something, but in your future position, you have the Ten of Swords. So it's like I'm going to be ending, okay? And then you have the Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords is someone who they're still working on themselves, but they're trying to find their truth and speak their truth. And like she's cutting folk off, like she's cutting off what no longer serves her. Okay. So let's pull some more clarifiers for this. Let's clarify. Let's clarify judgment again. Okay, so why are all these cards coming out? Let's clarify the judgment again. You have I'm gonna take them. You got the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Wands coming out for the Judgment card. So yeah, so it's gonna lead to a victory. Whatever was not being reciprocated to you, you want this 9 of Pentacles. You want this 9 of Cups. You want the victory, and I feel that you're gonna get it. Okay, let's clarify this. Spirit. You have the Justice card. I'm gonna get another just the 2 came out. And the 4 of Pentacles. So right now, I feel like you're just holding on to this relationship a little too tight. Okay, like yes, you're doing the work, you're standing your power, so you can find your balance here with the Justice card. But I feel like you're holding on to it a little too tight. Okay, you have to let it go a little bit. I'm pulling another clarifier. Why are you holding on to this so tight? You're holding on to it so tight because you want your 10 of Cups. So I understand, but sometimes in order to get the 10 of Cups, you have to do the work and the person has to do the work as well. So let's clarify this 10 of Swords. Yeah, so the 10 of Swords, you have the 5 of Pentacles. So that's being left out in the cold. So you were left out in the cold about some type of situation, but there's a decision that has to be made. And whatever that decision is going to, I think it's going to lead you into the where it needs to go. But you're going through something right now. Got the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, he got to let go of somebody. Okay. Yep. And then that's what's going to cause the movement forward. When he lets go of whoever that is, that's what's going to cause the movement. Yeah, it is. But the thing is, when you're in a third party situation, sometimes, like, of course, you want the person to go ahead and cut stuff out and do what they need to do. But you can't cut that person off of that person. They have to go through that process themselves. Because if they don't do the work and they feel forced to do the work, then they'll just end up repeating those same cycles. So for them to end the cycle, which is what you want them to end a cycle. Okay, you want them to end it so that you guys can have your new beginning. But it's not going to happen until they end the cycle. It brought me the 10 of Swords. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, these third party situations, boy, they something else. They are something else. They have been like, yeah. The moon. So it's like some illusions going, some deception. If you got the Empress again. And the 8 of Cups. Yeah, your person's gonna have to walk away emotionally from someone. So it's not just, even though it's a physical walk away, because some people be like, oh, well, as long as they're physically not with them, like this person's gonna have to physically and emotionally walk away from this person. And that's 2 separate things. They're gonna have to be for real done. And once they're for real done, the movement is gonna happen. And that's what's gonna spark this to happen. Okay. Oh yeah. This isn't a fast moving energy. Like the Knight of Pentacles isn't here, but I feel like because right now you're stagnant, you're not moving at all right now. So she's in that tree, and the little vine is wrapped around her leg, wrapped around her neck, and she been there hanging so long. Look, she not even stressed out. Look at her face. She ain't worried about that. She just like, well, I've been here so long, I ain't even got to be bothered with this. Yeah. How does he feel about you? Okay. Yeah. Let's see how he feels about you. So how does that person feel about you? You got the three of wands. You got the Tower. The Star card. Let's pull one more. Ooh. All right, so we got 2 instead of 1. So you got the Strength card. And the extra one was the King of Pentacles. Yeah, ooh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is about like fast moving energy coming in. Not someone speaking the truth. And below that is the Ace of Wands. It's like a passionate new beginning, okay? So, and then look, boom. That's the Ten of Swords is right below that. So, yeah. So, your person knows that this situation is messing with you. But how they feel about you is it's 3 of Wands. So that's like a positive progression moving forward. Your person feels like they have that they've done the work, but they're kind of waiting for everything to settle down before they move forward with you. Okay. And then the Tower moment, like this situation that we just discussed is going to be a Tower moment. Like you saw the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is like an ending to something that was really harsh, and it's going to bring about this Tower moment. Okay. Whoever just joined, you can type your question in, and I'll get to you as soon as I finish with her. And you have the Star card. So I feel that this is Spirit telling you, but also your person telling you to stay optimistic because like they're doing the work. You know, like they working day and night. What's that song? Working day and night. Yeah, it's tough. Hey, Coco, that's you. How are you? I'm doing good. So yeah, so you need to stay optimistic about this situation, and then stay strong. So you have the Strength card here, so you need to stay strong during this because it is going to be difficult because you got the Ten of Swords and the Tower. Ooh, girl. But it's all about endings and new beginnings. So you don't want to repeat the same cycle that you just went through because I know you don't want to feel what you're feeling now with that Ten of Swords. What that's in the future. You don't want to keep feeling that over and over again, you know. That's a hard energy. And then the King of Pentacles is what came out. And I feel this is like kind of what your person wants. Like, you know, like I feel like your person feels like I'm doing the work. Like this is him, you know, of course, the king. Like I'm doing my thing and I want you right by my side. And that's how I think he feels. And like, look at you. You're just like, yes, that's my man. I'm here. Yep. And got his sword in his hand. You just so relaxed and he's ready to fight, you know? Yeah, but I think that, yeah. Yeah, he loves you. He wants to move forward, but it's gonna be after this moment, this Tower moment that's gonna happen. I hope that helped you, Lafaya. I think that's how you say her name. Coco, if you have a question, you go ahead and type it in. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Glad I can help. Coco, I'm taking me a sip of water first. And then I get with you. Okay. I want to know what is preventing my ex from contacting me. Ooh, that's the $1 million question, Coco. Let's see. I'm using a different deck today. I'm using my sensual tarot deck. So it has some sensual cards in there. All right, what is preventing Coco's ex from contacting? Oh goodness gracious, that's a lot of cards. Let's see what came off of. For some reason I feel like I need to take them. Okay. Oh Lord, I put them back. Well, I guess I didn't need those then, huh? You got the Page of Cups, the Judgment. Let's see. The Ace of Wands, preventing you from contacting you. Oh. Four of Cups. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups, the Judgment card. Let's see if you can see there. I got kind of angle. It's kind of hard. These cards are super shiny. I'm gonna have to maybe move my computer. What is this? The Ace of Wands. The Four of Wands. You can actually see like that's the marriage card. And then you have the Four of Cups. So what's preventing them is, I don't think it's nothing. They want to make this offer to you, this cup of love. They want to bring it to you, but I feel that because this is about the Judgment card. Let me take out my bracelets. The Judgment card is about like what you sow, you shall reap. Like it's that reciprocity. So I feel that your person wants. I feel that your person's not able to give you what you can give to them. Nice cards. Yeah, these are some nice cards. I feel your person feels like they're not able to give you what you give to them. Like they're not able to reciprocate what you're giving to them. But they want this new emotional beginning with this Ace of Wands here. And they want to marry you, most definitely. But I think they feel that once they make this offer of love to you, that you're not going to accept it. Let's get some clarifiers though, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. So yeah, he's working on himself to stand in his power. And you got the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's clarify these, okay? She's taking her time. I feel as though it's stopping her. She left you. Well, maybe it's another person here, maybe, and that's what's preventing. I don't see that. I don't see nothing scared. I don't see any scared energy here. It's like they're strong and they're not contacting. Have you been contacting her? Maybe she's waiting for you to give her this cup of love. Maybe she's waiting for you to start reciprocating what she's been reciprocating. Maybe let's flip that and see what she left you. Maybe she feels bad about that. Maybe she's waiting for you to offer her the cup of love. Is there another person? I mean, I don't really see that there's another person. I kind of feel like she's waiting for you. She sees you as this like the Emperor. Did the Emperor come out? No. But I feel that's how she sees you. Because you got the King of Cups here, like someone who's in their emotions, who's in control of their emotions. Like she wants to be married. She wants to marry you. You got the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands here. Those are marriage cards. You even got the Hierophant. That's like someone that's traditional. I really don't think I think it's you. I think she's waiting for you. Coco, she waiting for you. I mean, do you not want her to love you? I don't understand. I don't get it. Do you want her to leave you alone? I don't know what's going on. I got the Three of Cups here. This is what she wants. She wants this Three of Cups with you. I still love her, and I'm starting to really miss her now. You're shocked? Well, see, women are not as complicated as y'all. We're not as complicated as you think we are. It's like we want what we want. We measure, it's just not at the surface level. It's kind of buried underneath other things. So you have to get through those other things to get to what you need. Yeah, we got the Tower moment here, Four of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. She's complicated. She's looking for balance. She's not complicated. She's just looking for some balance. I mean, because it's all like it's all here. Have you contacted her and made an offer? Whoever joins, you can type your question in. Because I feel like, because this is why she hasn't contacted you, because she's waiting for you. Sure, what's that say, Filson? Sure, Filson, in just a second, as soon as I finish with Coco. So, Coco, I think that the reason she's not contacting you is because she's waiting for you to contact her. She wants all the work that she's done in the past, possibly. I don't know. She wants reciprocity. She wants, maybe it wasn't being reciprocated. You need to contact her. She wants this new beginning. You need to offer her this new beginning. That's what you want. You need to go speak your truth. Coco, speak your truth and tell her how you feel. You're very, very, very welcome. Okay, so let's do the next person. What's the next person? It is Filson. Can I get a general career reading? You sure can. Let me put up the sexual cards in. I don't need no sexual stuff pulling out for a career reading. Okay. All right, so get a general career reading. Not a career reading. What is going on? It's stagnant right now. You got the Hangman. It's like not moving forward for some reason. But Spirit's causing for you to stay optimistic about this situation, okay? With the Star card. You need to stay optimistic. I know that it's not going nowhere right now, but you need to stay optimistic, okay? Because you do have good news coming in with the Page of Cups. And then you have the Queen of Wands here, so that's about moving forward as well. So let's see what comes out for your outcome here. You got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, that's about moving forward. So you got this. So you're gonna be moving forward with this. The Chariot is here. So right now you're not moving forward. You're stagnant. It's like it's just kind of stuck there. But you need to stay optimistic about the situation because there is going to be good news coming in for you. Okay, I'm going to pull you some clarifiers. You got the Ten of Swords. I think that's you. You stressed out about this. Look at that. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. That Ten of Swords card y'all stressed out, ain't you? Everybody stressed out tonight. You got the Ace of Wands, so that is a new beginning. That is a new beginning. So as long as you stay optimistic, you will have this new beginning, okay? That's why I'm bending card. You will have this new beginning as long as you stay optimistic. And another clarifier. You got the Queen of Swords clarifying the Knight of Wands. So yeah, so that's like, just standing your power, speaking your truth about the situation. Then you got the World card that popped out. So yeah, so you're gonna get exactly what you want, but it's gonna cause for you to stay optimistic. But it's gonna be positivity, positive information, positive messages coming in for you for this new beginning. But just stay optimistic about the situation, okay? So yeah, you're very welcome, very very welcome. All right, did somebody else join? So you can type in your question. I enjoy doing this readings for you guys. Anyone else join? Type your question. Or if you guys have another question, you can go ahead and type it in for me. I'll do another question for you guys. I'm still on here. Utilize me while I'm here. Can I know who is coming towards me romantically? Sure. So, all right, I will use my sensual tarot deck for you. All right, let's get some information. What's the type of person that's coming towards me? Who's this person coming in towards me? Whoa. A lot of cards. Okay. We have the Justice card, which is about balance. It's going to be someone who completes you, I feel. The Justice card. You have the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be if they don't come in slow, then it's not going to be nothing fast. They're going to want to take the time with you. All right. We got the Seven of Swords. So this is like a defensive kind of energy. I don't know why that'd be defensive. Maybe their heart chakras closed. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. So that's like holding on to something too tight. And you have the Knight of Wands that came out. So that's about they're gonna want action moving. They're gonna want to move. They're gonna want action moving forward. So they're not gonna accept just someone talking about what they want. They're all about action. And then you got the Judgment card, which is about reciprocity. So yeah, so that whatever you give into the relationship is what you're gonna get back. Yeah, so your person, they're looking for balance. They're looking for someone who completes them, looking for their balance, but it is going to be, like I said, a slow moving energy. And I want to clarify these for you. Whoa. Let's clarify first set. Yep, an emotional beginning. They're gonna They don't love you. They got that passion. They be real passionate. They be really passionate towards you. And the Six of Swords. Okay. So with this situation here about your, well, it's not a situation with your person about being defensive and holding on to stuff too tight. It's because they're gonna have to let something go with this Six of Swords. So that's why they're going to be kind of defensive. So maybe when you meet the person, or if you haven't already met them, they're still gonna have work to do. They want to move on to calmer shores with you. So they don't want to like do any of the fighting that they probably have done before. They don't want to have to deal with none of this. I feel they're holding on to their heart, and their emotions. They're just kind of going to be like, this wall is going to be up, but it's because they're going to have to let something go. So that, they're not going to be 100% ready to just jump into a relationship like that. But because of what you're offering, because of what you're bringing, they're going to want to, and they're going to be trying, but they're going to have to let go of something. Clarify this last set, please. Whoa. So they call flip up. See what it says. It wants to be known. Yep, the Ten of Wands. Yep. So so they're gonna be burdened by whatever their situation is. They're gonna have to let go, but of course, the Knight of Wands. That's like their action moving forward, but it's gonna be reciprocity. So it's gonna be whatever you reciprocate. But they are feeling burdened by that. They feel like because they'll feel like they're gonna have to carry the whole relationship, and they're not gonna want to have to do that. Hope that helps. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups, so it is going to be that new emotional beginning for you, okay? Hope that helped you Filson. I think that's how I'm pronouncing your name. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but I hope that helped you for that person coming in. It's going to be a nice person. It's going to be really sweet. Whoever just joined, just go ahead and type in your question, and we'll go ahead and give you the reading for your question. You're very welcome. Anyone can type in your question. And I will. We have 3 people in here. Hope everyone enjoyed their holiday. If they celebrate it here in the United States, it is the 4th of July. So what is the Independence Day? So I slept most of the day. I did post the weekly readings for next week. So you guys need to check that out. The monthly readings are posted as well. And see if it resonates. And if it resonates, please like and subscribe, everyone. Anyone have any questions? All right, I will give it until 11:50. If no one joins by 11:50, I'll go ahead and end my live session. I'm so sorry. If anyone joins, please type in your question. I don't think it's no one in here right now. So I'll end the live at 11:50, and that is Central Time. Unless someone comes on and wants a reading, then I'll stay just a little while longer. Is anyone there? No. All right, I will end the live in 1 minute if no one joins. All right, it's now 11:50, you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I really appreciate it. And hopefully, what's tomorrow? Friday. I should come on live again tomorrow. So you guys have a good night. Now, someone just joined. Do you have a question? You can go ahead and type it in. All right. Well, you have a good night then.